Hey folks, Phantom Fixer here with you again. Just got back from some travel, and in the mail when I returned home was my Warzone Damocles Limited Edition. So it got here while I was away, so I'm sorry for the delay, but here goes nothing. I haven't opened it yet. You're seeing it same time as me. I bought this simply because I heard there was some Raven Guard in it, and that's a thing for me, so let's see what we have. And it's decorated for Tau. Well, it's got one strike against it, but what the heck. Alright, so anyway, there we go. No more need for the box. Kind of typical GW stuff. It's kind of cool. That's kind of a different construction for them. They don't usually have lids. They're usually book type, but I don't know if you can see it. Try to hold it that way. 760 out of 1250. And what I find interesting is this is still, even today, up on the GW website. So I'm thinking it's not a terribly good seller. And I would have thought with it being Tau, it would be a good seller since Tau is the new hotness. The genuine pull up the stuff thing. So here we have the Warzone Damocles book. It's all gilded in black. It's got that coating, which I still don't know what the name of it is. It's that kind of rubbery, plasticky, very nice stuff. So I'm thinking that this is actually a combination of that older thing they put out, the Monka, the Kalyan, and then additional stuff to complete out the entire Warzone. So it definitely looks like I'm going to be doing a lot of reading tonight, that's for damn sure. Nice book, of course, you know, terribly good artwork. The amazing bookmark, which without that, it's not a limited edition, I don't think. Looks like they put all together, all this stuff, Retribution Forces. This one has the Cadians also, the, what's the name, Imperial Guard Cadians. So that should be something very interesting. I've never done Imperial Guard. I know a few people who do, and they love them. But me, I'm just here for the Raven Guard. So that looks like an interesting little book in and of itself. Now, being as this is a war zone, I have to imagine that it's going to be filled with Warzone type stuff. So here is the mission booklet. Can you see all this stuff? So there's a Kalyan campaign chart. So I think I've seen all this stuff because I have the Kalyan book. We'll see what's new. Montka campaign chart. So I think this really is like a combined set for the both of them. Now we get to the data booklets. This is the Tau Empire data booklet. Someone told me that if you bought just these, you'd have everything that's come out recently for everything. So if you're into Tau, this looks like a very good little book. Almost like they said that if you have the old Tau Codex and this, you have the new version Codex. Oh, they splattered blood all over that. That's a very neat effect. I like that. And then there's a booklet for the Cadians. See? If you're into Cadians, that's what you're going to want. Again, updates for the Cadians, which probably haven't been updated in I don't know how many versions, but interesting stuff if you're into that kind of thing. Assassins, well, we all know the Assassins came out in their blister packs. They also came out in the Execution Force game. If you got the Execution Force game, you got the Assassins at a far better price because the price of the 4 Assassins is less than the whole cost of that game, and the game is pretty good. If you ask Troop Smash over there, he tells you it's a great game. But there's the rules for the different assassins. Each one of them, the Kalidas, the Eversor, Calexis, and I think the other one, Vidicar. And then it's got some little forces you can put together with them and their weapons. So that's a neat book to have. I like that. Ha ha! The reason I bought it, 10, 15 pages of Raven Guard stuff. So, yay. Hooray for me. I won't go through all this stuff. Skyhammer Orbital Strike Force. Look, I have to buy more stuff. Way to go, GW. You set the hook, and I took it. So, but that's what I do for you guys. I buy stuff, so you don't have to. So anyway, there's the good stuff. White Scars. So if you like them, their stuff is in here. And then a Tau Empire uniform guide. So if you ever wanted to know how to dress to be a Tau soldier, this is the book you need. Hopefully it's just different paint ideas. Yeah, I think it's just different paint ideas for the Tau. So, that's kind of cool. Then we have a, it's a big fold out. The Eagle Cage. Okay, so this is probably poster size stuff of art that's in the book. I can't really show you the whole thing, but it definitely looks cool. It's wall worthy. That's for darn sure. Oh, and look, it's two-sided. Yay. Imperial Landings. Interesting. Just poster size stuff from the book, art done up in poster size. This looks like one without any writing on it, so it's actually probably a better candidate for going up on the wall. Oh, and this one has a Titan. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get it down to where you can see it, but there is definitely a Titan there. Yay! So, and drones. We don't like drones. Drones are bad. Oh, and if you're the other side, if you're that greater good stuff, commie bastard. Tau people. Yeah. And then, oh, look at that. In the bottom of the box is the objective markers, but they popped out of their little holes. So, again, it's got the number on one side and a Tau sigil on the other. So, it's kind of neat. Kind of interesting. Like I said, if you ever need markers, I'm your guy. So, kind of a neat set. I kind of like it for a Warzone set. I do like these Warzones that they put out. They're packed with information. They're packed with all kinds of good stuff. And as a collector's edition, you know, got a couple of posters in here. Got a whole bunch of different books. And these little reference size books to me are a heck of a lot easier than virtually any other method of carrying stuff around. Pretty good deal, I think. Not too bad. I believe the full price on this thing was, God, I want to say $120. So honestly, that might be on the edge of believability as to value for the money. But it is the compilation of the Monka, the Koyan. I think you're probably getting your money's worth. I think it's definitely something to look into if you're into that kind of thing. And if nothing else, if you like to collect the stuff, it's you're not gonna be upset with the quality. It's typical GW, so you're definitely going to go, that's cool. Looks like fun. I've got to read the fluff on this. I've read the first sections, but then, like I said, I had to travel for work, so I've been kind of out of it for a little bit, so I've got a lot of catching up to do. Neat little presentation, nice box, everything, you know, typical GW. Quality over, I don't know, utility, whatever you want to call it. So, very cool, very nice. I think I think it's pretty much a break-even thing for the money. I'm not going to say you get an extreme value out of this, like, you know, the Horus Heresy box set or something. Doesn't look like it's a rip-off either. So, anyhow, you guys take care, and I'll be back with you soon, I hope. Take care. Have a great week.